softly in a world of black and white. Your silhouette was trembling in the cold December light. We ducked beneath the awning of an old abandoned store, and the winter wrapped around us like a scene from years before. You brushed the snow from off your coat, your laughter warm and clear. It echoed down the empty street like something I'd hold dear. Your cheeks were blushing roses in the monochrome of frost, and falling in love right then felt worth all the time we lost. Falling in love in black and white, in the quiet winter night, where the shadows hold their breath and the snow reflects the light. If the world remains uncertain, if tomorrow hides from sight, I will still remember falling in love in black and white. We passed a shuttered theater with a poster torn and pale, the actors frozen mid-embrace like ghosts in silver veil. You squeezed my hand so gently as the snow began to rise, and I swore I saw forever in the grayscale of your eyes. You said you never pictured love beneath the winter moon, but the hush of frozen midnight made the moment feel like June. The cold became a cradle, and the world stood still for us in that black and white December filled with trembling, tender trust. Falling in love in black and white, in the quiet winter night, where the shadows hold their breath and the snow reflects the light. If the world remains uncertain, if tomorrow hides from sight, I will still remember falling in love in black and white. Maybe someday colors fade, maybe time unthreads the years, but the night we found each other won't dissolve in winter tears. For the contrast of your heartbeat in the pale December glow painted love in shades eternal, black and white against the snow. Falling in love in black and white, where the silent shadows grew, and the winter sky was waiting just to frame the two of you. If the hues of life keep shifting, if the dark as I climbed your icy stair. My breath was turning ghost-like in the frigid winter air. I carried all my courage in a battered paper bag, and my heart upon your doorstep, like a torn and humble flag. Your porch light flickered softly, like a beacon in the storm, and the world felt cold and distant, but your doorway felt like warm. Snowflakes landed on my collar, like a promise to begin, and I prayed you'd hear me knocking through the winter closing in. My heart on your doorstep, in the quiet winter rain, hoping you would open and erase a year of pain. If the cold world felt too heavy, if our time was torn or swept, I left all my love before you. My heart on your doorstep, you opened up so slowly, like the night was asking why. Your eyes were filled with questions, but no anger, just a sigh. You pulled your sweater tighter as the wind kept cutting through, and the snow beneath your bare feet turned to diamonds next to you. I told you I was sorry for the months I walked away, for the pride that left us frozen in a lonely winter gray. But your voice was soft as snowfall when you whispered, "Come inside," and I felt the frozen edges of my wandering heart subside. My heart on your doorstep, in the quiet winter rain, hoping you would open and erase a year ever see. When you chose to hear me call, and if someday storms divide us, or the years bring heavy debt, I'll remember how you saved me when my heart was on your step. My heart on your doorstep, where the snowfall met your eyes, where forgiveness felt like sunrise, breaking through December skies. If the world grows dim or distant, if the nights are cold and kept, I'll be grateful for the moment my heart on you. The record player crackled like a fireplace in snow. Your hands were wrapped in mittens and your cheeks were all aglow. We sat beside the window while the world was turning white, and love began its quiet tune once upon a vinyl night. You chose a faded album with a sleeve of winter blue. Said your mother used to play it when the evenings felt like glue. The needle kissed the surface with a slow, familiar sigh, and the music wrapped around us like a warm December sky. Once upon a vinyl night, in the glow of winter's hush, every song became a feeling, every heartbeat felt too much. If the world should crack and crumble, if the seasons lose their light, love will still keep spinning softly. Once upon a vinyl night. You leaned your head against me as the rhythm filled the room. Your smile was pale like candlelight, just flickering in bloom. I swore I heard your heartbeat, keeping tempo with the tune. And the snow outside kept falling like a silent silver swoon. You whispered, I get scared sometimes when life is too serene, but the melody embraced you where the winter had been mean. I held you a bit closer as the record turned once more, and you said, if love has music, I have never heard it before. Once upon a vinyl night, in the glow of winter's hush, every song became a feeling, every heartbeat felt too much. If the world should crack and crumble, if the seasons lose their light, love will still keep spinning softly. Once upon a vinyl night, let the records warp with ages, let the covers fade to white. We will still recall this moment every frozen winter night, for the tune that played between us like a whisper soft and bright will remain our secret chapter. Once upon a vinyl night, once upon a vinyl night, with next to you. If the years fall out like snowflakes till our hair is ghostly light, we'll keep dancing in the shadows. Once upon a vinyl night.
The winter sky was pale as chalk across a frozen town. Your footsteps left a pattern in the soft snow drifting down. You turned to me so quietly, your breath became a cloud. And somewhere in your gentle smile, the world felt less too loud. Your scarf was wrapped too loosely as the wind came brushing past. I fixed it with my trembling hands, afraid the moment wouldn't last. You laughed a little shyly as the snowflakes kissed your hair. And somewhere in your winter smile, I found something rare. Somewhere in your smile, there's a light I can't forget, like a fire in the snowfall, or a warmth I never met. When the world is cold and quiet, and the nights fall deep and wild, I find heaven for a moment, somewhere in your smile. We walked beside the river where the water turned to steel. Your hand was cold but reaching mine like something meant to heal. I whispered all my fears to you beneath the winter moon, and your laugh dissolved the shadows like a soft December tune. You said you weren't that special, just a face among the crowd. But your smile in winter silence was a truth the world allowed. A spark behind the frost, a glow the night could not defile. And everything felt possible somewhere in your smile. Somewhere in your smile, there's a light I can't forget, like a fire in the snowfall, or a warmth I never met. When the world is cold and quiet, and the nights fall deep and wild, settle on your hope. If the winter nights grow heavy and your heart begins to choke, I'll be there to warm your laughter till the ice is gone a while, and you'll find yourself again there, somewhere in your smile. Somewhere in your smile shines a place I always knew. Through the frost of lonely seasons, it will guide me back to you. And when winter turns to memory, I'll remember all the while that I found my only heaven somewhere in your smile.
Snow was lining every rooftop, every quiet city lane. You were sitting by the window, drawing hearts against the pane. Your sweater brushed the lamplight with a warm December glow, and the room felt made for stories only winter seems to know. I brought a book you loved, its cover cracked from years gone by. You smiled and said I kept my favorite chapters tucked inside. We read aloud together while the frost crept up the glass, and every word between us felt too perfect to let pass. Two hearts on the same page, turning slowly through the night, finding love in gentle margins, written soft in winter light. If the world forgets our story, if the years begin to fade, we will still be side by side, two hearts on the same page. The heater hummed a rhythm like an old-time radio. You traced a line beneath a phrase and whispered, "Don't let go." Your breath was fogging softly in the cold that slipped inside, but the warmth of you beside me kept the winter pacified. You said you feared that chapters sometimes shift without a sign, but I held your hand and answered, all my pages point to mine. And the snow outside kept falling like a promise heaven made, that the story wouldn't end now, just a new scene on its way. Two hearts same page, turning slowly through the night, finding love in gentle margins, written soft in winter light. If the world forgets our story, if the years begin to fade, we will still be side by side, two hearts on the same page. Some books end in sorrow, some in springtime's brighter hue, but the winter taught me something. Love stays warmer shared with you, and if the future bends the binding till the corners start to fray, we'll keep reading hand in hand, two hearts that never stray, two hearts on the same page. Even when the ink runs thin through the frost of passing seasons, where our story will begin. If the world grows dim or distant, if the memories lose their age, we will still be reading softly, two hearts on the same page. Snow was falling on the mailbox at the corner of our street. I was walking home from work with frozen hands and tired feet. The winter sky was paper gray, the day already through, when I saw a faded postcard with a picture just like you. The ink was slightly bleeding from the storms of all these years, but your handwriting was steady, like you'd never learned to fear. You wrote, I hope you still remember all the nights we used to stay by the window in December, when the world was far away. A postcard from yesterday, found in winter's quiet hands, brings the warmth of distant nights from a soft and foreign land. Though the snow keeps turning pages on the story that we made, I still hear your voice in echoes in a postcard from yesterday. I took it to the diner where the neon hums at 4, sat down in our corner booth like I'd done 1,000 times before. The waitress poured me coffee, said, you look a little lost. I just smiled and held that postcard like a fire in the frost. I read your words again beneath the jukebox slow refrain about the way our fingers traced our names into the winter rain. You wrote, if life has other plans, hands. And if we somehow slip away, know my heart is always waiting in that snowbound cafe. A postcard from yesterday, found in winter's quiet hands, brings the warmth of distant nights from a soft and foreign land. Though the snow keeps turning pages on the story that we made, I still hear your voice in echoes in a postcard from yesterday. Maybe you're in some new city where the winters feel more kind. Maybe someone else is reading little notes you used to write. But the wind across this season still delivers what you say. Every time the snow is falling, you send love from yesterday. A postcard from yesterday, carried through the frozen air, brings your laughter to December like you're suddenly right there. If tomorrow keeps on moving, if the colors start to fade, I'll keep holding this small promise like a postcard